Well guys, we got all new front shocks put into this thing. We're having to see how they're gonna do. We have the ice filled up in the cooler. We have a full tank of fuel. We filled the windshield washer jugs, and we're on our way on the Alaska Highway today. Our plan is to make it to Liard Hot Springs today. That is my goal. It's an 8.5 hour drive. By Google Maps, that's not without traffic or delays or construction. And our goal is to be sitting in the Liard Hot Springs today, but today is also the day of the cinnamon bun. So we're gonna be getting the cinnamon buns on the journey. We've pulled out our milestone book and our daily activity plan, I guess. Not my idea, but it's okay. But yep, today is the first day on the Alaska Highway with all the new front shocks. We're gonna see how this thing goes.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets but if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show.
Well guys, it's another super rainy day. We've been beating down the kilometers. I think we've had 500 kilometers, but I just had to stop. It's gonna get better, guys. You guys see that? There's another viewpoint just down the road. This is just past Fort Nelson. Look at this view. I've never seen anybody just, any of the videos I've watched, I've never seen anybody just stop and take a look at the view. Looks like they put up these barricades for people to drive it off. Just around this corner is just as nice view, except there's no pull-off. The rain is just being pushed in. You can see the fog. It's really cool here, guys. This is the reason I wanted to do this journey, is for views like this. So we just got our Cinnabons from the Tetsa Lodge and Campgrounds. These things are huge. I was gonna split it with Tabitha, but then she told me to get my own. So she's over here eating hers, and I'm over here eating mine. If you go to the campground, it's the wrong place. Drive another 20 minutes past, you'll find these.
The park was wrong.
Yeah, the original park. So, gonna eat these, and then we're gonna continue on to Liard Hot Springs. So one of the hikes I wanted to do was to go see these hoot-oots. So it's raining, it's crappy weather. Tabitha's in there making a video of me about to go into the wilderness and never be seen again. But guess what? I've got a waterproof jacket, I got a bottle of water, I got hiking shoes, and I'm gonna go see some hoodoos. hoodoos? I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna go see them. It's gonna be okay. If I find a bear, I'll fight it. It's a pretty rock. It's a very pretty rock. So there's no 911 service. This is what I'm gonna go see, is those things. That one looks like a bit like a dick. But the trail is a straight line trail. It's easy. It should be able to be done. Into the wilderness. Into the wilderness. Ooh. Here we go. So it wasn't that big a hike. But that's what I come to see, I think. But the trail keeps going. It's pretty cool. You know, the hoot woot kind of was a little bit of a letdown. One looks like it's got fish bones on it. But I know the sound of water. And I know the sound of waterfalls. And I heard it from the hoodoos. Oh my God, guys. This is breathtaking. They should have this on that damn sign. Just listen. Oh my God, I didn't even notice that damn thing there. Look at that damn thing. Would you just look at that? Guys, this is super cool. Like, I really don't know if the GoPro footage is going to make this thing look as good as it looks. I was let down by the first one, but not by this one. We were just down there. You can tell by my shortness of breath. We just made it up here. So damn cool. It just occurred to me. I did this hike. Now this is not a big hike. And I've seen about 6-7 bears on the roads today. I forgot my bear spray. Well, this is my opportunity to see if I can outrun a bear if I find one. I don't know. Maybe a black bear. Probably not a grizzly or a brown bear. But we were just way up there. That's where we were, is way up there. Taller than that one. That's pretty cool. Let's get back to the bus, Dorothy. Continuing our drives. We're going to be making it to the hot springs tonight. I don't know if we're going to be walking to them tonight. That might be a tomorrow activity just because of the weather. But we'll have to see. Well, if you guys know anything about me, I'm really good. When I say really good, I'm really good at finding old, derelict, mushed up cars. What we have here, I believe, is like a 30s, maybe 40s car. No motor, no suspension. Still has the steering box. It looks like it got pushed here by a bulldozer or something. But the entire chassis is here. It's got wood flooring. All the windows, the cab. Oh. This right here tells me military. The seat should say military too by the looks of that, but maybe that's how it was. Lots of mosquitoes down here. Looks like there's probably some wildlife. Still got the ignition, steering column, which is seized up. Still got the seats. That's really cool. But that right there, City 20, Post 20, Highway 35. So those are definitely miles. It is an army color. It's got a big star and the word slow written on the back of it. It had running lights because there's the running lights for it right there. It's pretty cool. It looks like an ambulance, believe it or not. Because like, I don't know if it's an ambulance, but it's goddamn cool. I love finding old vehicles. If I've never seen a more beautiful picture in my life, that's it right there. Driving from Fort Nelson to Laird Hot Springs, and I've been watching all these videos on YouTube for the past year about this drive. And you know what? Not a single person has told me how breathtaking of a drive this is going to be. That is a waterfall that disappears into the clouds up there. Like, just disappears. Like, I've watched probably 25 to 30 different YouTubers drive to Laird Hot Springs, and not a single one of them has talked about any of these. Am I on the right road? I must be on the right road. Maybe it's been raining a lot this week, like we've driven through every day it's been rain, so maybe these are not normally like this. But my God. This is beautiful, guys. I'm gonna take my GoPro and I'm gonna try to go up to some of these or something, because this is amazing. And like, not only is this breathtaking, this river is honestly amazing. Like, how does nobody stop and look at this stuff? Maybe I'm just phased because I'm from Ontario.